And this time that, but we're going to start anyway. It's Saturday, and you know what that means. Coming to you live from the 2300 Arena. I am in the wrong place. I shouldn't be here. I should be over here, because it is time for Wrestling is Silly. I am here on the commentary desk. You should have a VIP badge, but the thing is broken. You're a VIP in all of our hearts, don't worry. I am your host with the most, your star behind the bar, and this time, your star in the commentary desk, Captain Eden Jackson. It is time for Wrestling is Silly. I am so excited to bring you Wrestling is Silly. For real. I cannot remember the last time. I mean, I do remember the last time. It was about over a year ago that I was sat in this commentary chair bringing you the greatest of silly wrestling, the silliest wrestling show that Twitch.tv has to offer. But we're not doing any regular Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. We're not doing any regular Wrestling is Silly today. We are doing the Tournament of Champions. What is the Tournament of Champions, you may ask? You may have just stumbled in thinking this was going to be a regular stream. No. We are celebrating 7 years and 1,000 followers by bringing 12 of the biggest, baddest, best figures from this entire history of this Twitch channel. And I am facing them off against each other in various ways to find the champion of the channel. Darlo, thank you for those 5 bits. Thank you so much. If you have not seen the announcements over on Blue Sky, here is the card that we are going to be. Here is the hymn sheet we're singing from today. We have 7 different people. We have 7 years, and we have 12 people, all vying. I'm so excited. I'm losing my words. We have 12 people vying to become the champion of the channel. And here are your rounds. Round 1 gives us T Crimes McHarg, Garfield, and Whoa Matt Berry. If you don't know, T Crimes McHarg was from our Kickflips for Trans Lives fundraiser earlier in this year. Garfield, you all know Garfield, the lovable hero of all of our kids' cartoons. And Whoa Matt Berry, the voice of the original Wrestling is Silly commentary desk and half of the brain that came up with Wrestling is Silly. Then round 2, the winner of round 1 will face whoever wins in round 2, which is Iolus, that purple Derg, a friend and collaborator of the channel, versus the little yellow guy, the Street View man, GeoGuessr, from, of course, GeoGuessr. And facing them will be Rue Frubin, who not only is a friend and collaborator of the channel, they are also a former Flippy Shit Division champion right here in Wrestling is Silly. Sharing is indeed caring. We have one giant brain between us. In round 3, we have Summertime Funtime Link from our Wind Waker Swordless randomizer playthrough versus the man who controlled Link that entire time. We have Zach, the voice you've heard many times on this channel, and facing the two of them is Kasuga Ichiban, the hero of Yokohama, of course, from Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. And finally, round 4 will bring the Mac and Cheese Man himself, Mackie Chase, a hero on Wrestling is Silly, versus Mr. X from the Frights for Human Rights charity stream from way back in the day. And those two will take on Detective Jenks from Contradiction. Jenks may be the sleeper here, but those are the 12 people. Does this mean anything to you? Can I get some this emojis in chat? There we go. Go my Thembo Zaddy. We have some followers. We have some. He's the winner. Okay, everyone in chat, just yell who you want to win from these 12 people, and whoever wins the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions at the end of the stream will go on to face the Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion in a title match. The Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion is currently King the Third from the Tekken universe. So if you think your chosen champion can defeat King and become the new Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion, and if you all like this, I might bring Wrestling is Silly back. Who knows? This is this thing I like to do now. I was setting it up earlier and I was like, oh, this is really fun. This is actually really fun. I might bring this back. but in a more tamped down way. I won't go out of control with it like I did last time. So I'm in my best seat. I'm in my favorite place, the Wrestling is Silly commentary desk. Shall we get on with our first match of the night? Our first match of the night, as you know, is Garfield stronger or weaker because it's Saturday instead of Monday. We did used to do this on a Wednesday. We've never seen Garfield's strength on a Monday. Although he's pretty undefeated, he's pretty hard to take down on the Wednesday and on the Saturday. Maybe we should have scheduled this on a Monday. Mods, can I get a predictions in chat? Can I get a Garfield versus T Crimes versus Matt predictions in chat for round one as we go down to the Wrestling is Silly arena for the first match of the night? If I remember how to do this, let's see if this works. The first round is a triple threat match for the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions quarterfinals. Entering the ring first, from the World Destruction Tour, weighing in at... I don't know what he's weighing in at. We did not get that far. We didn't ask, and instead he did a sick 900 ollie. Please welcome our first contender, T Crimes This is exactly like Forbidden Door. This is in fact a more Forbidden Door than AEW Forbidden Door, because there are people from all over the multiverse coming at you in this. T.I. whoever did that. I didn't do that, so it must have been one of the other sneaky mods. And their opponents first, from your darkest nightmares, weighing in at 276 pounds, Garfield. Garfield's music's real short, so we do have to do. Garfield, the completely standard Garfield from this is the standard regular Garfield you all remember from your childhoods, from the comic books, from everything. This is the regular old Garfield. We shared just like a love song created with care. Yeah, I've never seen any. This is the Garfield that I know from. Oh no, the possession is Why is the chat so far off to one side? Let's put you way up there. That's better. Garfield is a scourge on Wrestling is Silly. Garfield never quite got to hold a title, but never really wanted one. Only ever wanted to ensue chaos. And he will ensue some chaos tonight. I'm sure of it. Once again, this is a triple threat match, and as Wrestling is Silly viewers know, there is no DQs in a triple threat match, so anything is on the cards. And their opponent from behind the commentary desk, the ace of the Flippy Shit division, Matt Berry. Matt Berry, the star of the Flippy Shit division, the savior of the Flippy Shit division, but also the destroyer of the Flippy Shit division, out here in his custom fancy pants suit and tie, made to kill. Can we get a shout out for Matt Berry in chat? Do I know how to do that? Let's find out. Double shout outs for Matt. Everyone go follow Matt Berry. It's alright, he got a double shout out. It's cool, don't worry about it. Matt does deserve it. Without Matt, none of us would be here. Okay, this May. Business on the top half, horny on the bottom half. That's one way to look at it. Okay, are they all moving in slow motion? Ordering drinks does not work right now. Okay, we have encountered the first of many. We've encountered the first of many Wrestling is Silly scuff moves. It is working in slow motion. So we're going to first off I will put the drinks order in there. Drink slide, is that what it is? Someone try and order a drink. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust the settings that mean it will run not in slow motion. And then we will be back ever so soon. Just vibe amongst yourselves until I also just realized that two people are drinks at the same time. The drink does just transform. That's fine. I need to position that right. There we go. Please vibe amongst yourselves while I turn the settings down. You'd think with my powerful enough PC to run this game that it wouldn't run in like two-thirds speed at a push. But hey, we make do. Let's turn that to standard, I guess. And let's turn that down to 220 by 1080. That might speak through it. Apologies. It's been a while since last episode. I tells you what. You're gonna be like that. I'll bring you over it. Oh crap! It was today. You haven't missed a thing, Bunk. Don't you worry about it. You haven't missed a thing. There has been some as to be expected Wrestling is Silly technical difficulties because the WWE 2K23 that we use to stream with is and I'm gonna put this politely, a massive piece of shit. So we're gonna do the best we can with the piece of software. Yes, you're perfectly on time. I am attempting to get this working. Trying my best. But now I've got to rejig all of my windows to get everything in the right place. There. I remember now why I stopped doing this. Because it's such a pain in the ass. to get things working. Right, that should. That should be fine. I think. I say with minimal confidence about what I'm doing. So we still the predictions are locked, and T Crimes McHog is our current front runner for round one, which is I'll be honest, not what I expected. I assumed that that Garfield would have the runaway, but we've got a lot of T Crimes fans in the chat right now, so I'm not surprised. T Crimes, the only one in this match that has never set foot inside a Wrestling is Silly ring before. So if they ran away with it, that would be a show up for the books. I must say. That Purple Derg with your 19 viewers. That welcome. This is the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. You are here to witness history being made on the channel. Welcome to Purple Derg. Welcome to Storm Lunatic. Welcome to everybody else that came along. I'm going to give you one quick breakdown of what the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions is, and then we will slide right back into the action. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are making it. Do not worry. The Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. Recently, I hit not only 7 years on Twitch.tv, but 1,000 followers. And to honor that, I'm celebrating the entire history of the channel with a 12-person tournament of a show I used to do called Wrestling is Silly. Right? What this is CPU versus CPU wrestling. I am the commentator and your host with the most. I have no co-host right now. I'm flying solo, but I'm trying my best. Here is your Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions card for the evening. Here is the people you are about to see. We are just about to go to round one, which is from the Kickflips for Trans live stream. We have T Crimes McHog. From Wrestling is Silly and all of your childhood memories, we have Garfield. And from the commentary desk of Wrestling is Silly, and from the brain that birthed Wrestling is Silly, we have Matt Berry. Then round two, we have Iolus, the very Purple Derg that just raided in, versus GeoGuessr from GeoGuessr, versus the little tiny teal Dream Boy Rue Frubin. And in round three, we have Link versus Link from the Wind Waker Randomizer Swordless playthrough that Zach did. Zach, my husband, Zach, my constant collaborator here on the channel, and they will both be facing Casca Ichiban from the current run of Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. And finally, round four, we have the Mac and Cheese Man, Mackie Chase, versus Mr. X from the Frights for Human Rights Resident Evil Marathon, and they will be facing Detective Jenks. It is going to be one hell of an evening. Let's go back down. Let's see if we're ready to go back down to Wrestling is Silly. We should be moving in regular speed right now. Do you guys want to see the entrances again? Do you want to do the entrances again, or should we skip right down to the action? I'll let you decide. Entrances or right to the action. First person in chat that responds gets to decide. Entrances. We're doing the entrances again. We just watched them 5 minutes ago, but we'll do them again for all of y'all. Let's go down to the Wrestling is Silly arena once again, shall we? This match is a triple threat match and is for the semi-finals of the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. Making their way to the ring first, from the World Destruction Tour, weighing in at a sick 1080 McTwist, T Crimes McHog. Again, T Crimes McHog from the Kickflips for Trans live stream that we did here on the channel earlier in this year. T Crimes, one of the few competitors on the stream that has never entered a wrestling ring before, but if one Darby Allin is to be believed, then it is very easy to make the transition from skater to wrestler, and your penchant for getting your limbs broken to hit a sick kickflip will do very well in the ring.
and their opponents first, from your darkest nightmares, weighing in at 276 pounds, Garfield.
Garfield, of course, exactly how you remember him. Exactly how you remember him from your childhood comic book reading, cartoon reading. Maybe you even watched the film with Bill Murray. Bill Murray actually did the mocap for Garfield in this game. So it's as precise as you can get. This is what he looks like when he doesn't get his lasagna. This is What Would Jedi Do? Thank you for those 26 months. What a way to celebrate Garfield making his entrance here. I know you've always been a big fan of Garfield. Bill Murray's alter ego, Buff Murray. Exactly. The feet are atrocious. I'm gonna let you in a little secret. This isn't the only time we're gonna see those feet. He is Andrew Garfield's father. He is possessed by the soul of Andrew Garfield, waiting to try and get out. And if Garfield gets to the final, we might be seeing them stompers all night. I repeat what I said in the Discord. I hope he dies first and traumatically. I mean, this could be a quick match if T Crimes gets a pin very quick. That could be it. Or our final entrant may get that sneaky pin. They are in fact the most renowned wrestler in this ring.
And their opponent from behind the Wrestling is Silly commentary desk, the ace of the Flippy Shit Division, whoa, Matt Berry.
Whoa, Matt Berry, my former commentator here on Wrestling is Silly, my former co-commentator here on Wrestling is Silly, the person for whom Wrestling is Silly would not exist without the booker of the Flippy Shit Division, the executive producer of Wrestling is Silly to this day, and a very close friend of mine, Warren Matt Berry. I would not be a streamer if it were not for Warren Matt Berry. So let's give it up for Warren Matt Berry. He is high fashion. Business at the top, party at the bottom. Now let's see if they actually fight in real time this time. It does look like that. It does look like they're going to. And of course we have our referee Gus officiating the proceedings. Garfield with the power slam on to T Crimes McHog, but Matt trying to step in before any pins take place. But the flapjack from Garfield. Garfield in control right now. T Crimes trying to get a net control, but the Polish hammer from Matt flooring Garfield, and finally the two faces get an opportunity to face off against one another. The Irish whip, and beautiful lucha libre arm drag there from T Crimes, but right into the awaiting Moors of Garfield, who slams their head into the ground. Matt not happy about that for a moment. He went for a springboard, but left Garfield a little bit too much time. The lasagna claw locked in, but Matt will not tap to the lasagna claw. Oh, the half crab. The brutal half crab wrenching back at the leg. Garfield's got to try and find some ropes or just muscle straight out of it. Garfield wants that fucking lasagna. T-Crimes hits the ropes. Oh, what a brutal, just yeeting of T-Crimes. The cover. Oh, that could have been an early cover. Matt was quite a way away. The springboard moonsault, top rope springboard moonsault from the ace of the flippy shit division. But T-Crimes. Oh, T-Crimes with the spinning DDT. There's a cover. Garfield breaking it up though. Matt flipping clean over the top of T-Crimes. And oh, getting the Hurricane Rana. A beautiful Hurricane Rana from Matt there. And now Garfield hits the corner, but before Matt can capitalize, T-Crimes getting in. It's Matt's up on the shoulder, and there's the Snake Eyes. But oh, the famous from Garfield, and now he's got T-Crimes by the arm. This is a move we used to call the turkey dinner armbar here on Wrestling is Silly. You wrench one arm, you grab the other, and you just really wrench those fingers. Oh, it's brutality, and then the knees on the back, insult to injury, or injury to injury in this case. But oh, Matt's got Garth up on the shoulders. Beautiful sort of fireman carry Falcon Arrow, but oh, Garfield not having any of it, returning with a dragon screw. Oh, step up enziguri there from Matt, and the drop kick avoided. Matt going again to the beautiful high angle springboard moonsault. But that bat that Matt got out earlier, T-Crimes has found it. Oh, but before they have a chance to swing, Matt comes out with a couple of blows of his own. Oh, there's the top wrist lock. Oh, that can really wrangle. That could dislocate every joint in your arm, that top wrist lock. Matt hits the ropes. Oh, drop toe hold from T-Crimes, but Garfield gets the waist lock. And you're up on the shoulders. That's not a place you want to be when Garfield's there. The face electric chair face buster. This is a bad place. The I'm sorry, John. Garfield has hit the I'm sorry, John, but Matt was just right there to break up the pin. That could have been all over for T-Crimes had Matt not been there. Hits the Irish whip. Beautiful flipping drop kick, or as we say after the watershed, fucking drop kick. And now Matt has T-Crimes up on his shoulders. The fireman's carry into a brutalizer. This is a brutalizer. Saturn's rings, no matter what you call it, it is horrible. I don't know what Matt calls it. Maybe the woe Matt barrelizer. I don't know. But that was a clothesline from hell. T-Crimes nowhere to be found. Can Matt break out? Yes, he can with just a 2 count. Who bought the bat? The bat was just hidden under the ring, and it was actually Matt that introduced it into the fray. But T-Crimes was the one that brought it into the ring. Who will lay the first hit with it? Only time will tell. Jawbreaker with the mohawk into the release German suplex from Matt. Matt with the cover, and if you see, he used his foot to push T-Crimes away, and he gets the pin. The 3 count. Whoa, Matt Berry is ascending to round 2. What makes it a German? I don't know what makes it a German, but that's a release German suplex is what that is. Look at those beautiful highlights.
Here is your winner, Whoa, Matt Berry.
I just lost my house on you. Oh. Whoa, Matt Berry, the sleeper winner. Everybody loses, but y'all gotta trust Matt. Y'all gotta just trust Matt a little bit. What a match. What a first round of the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. That was insane. Release German suplex. That was a beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. Equally excited that Matt wins and that Garth loses. I mean, sometimes all you need is for one of your guys to win and one of your anti-guys to lose. But it was a hell of a first. Can somebody also keep track? We had Matt win round 1, because I have to just now manually set up round 2. We had Matt win quarterfinal 1. So our next match of this evening pits one person that is currently in chat with another streamer of which we are both friends, and a an enemy of mine, I must say, because they are geography, and I'm terrible at geography. Let me just update the ticker at the bottom of the screen. We have in our next round, we have Iolus versus GeoGuessr versus Ruben. This is one for the ages. This is one for the books. I genuinely do not know who might win this. Can we get a new prediction? Eden, can you release the prediction? I have to release the prediction, do I? I'll just do that now. Betting on my man. Let's choose that outcome. It was Whoa Matt Berry that won, which means everybody loses, unfortunately. Can you get a new prediction? Can we get Iolus versus Geo versus Rue for prediction the second? That was an amazing first round. We had the bat, but nobody took the bat. Nobody used the bat. Maybe this round somebody will take the bait. Only time will tell. But I think it is time. I'm just loading up everybody's music. Give me a moment while I load up everybody's music. It is almost time to go over to round 2. I just need to press some buttons, and we will go over. We'll go back down to the Wrestling is Silly Arena for round 2.
Your next bout is round 2 of the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. Making their way to the ring first from twitch.tv/thatpurpledirk, standing 8 feet tall, Iolus.
Brand new to Wrestling is Silly, brand new to the world of wrestling. This is Iolus, the Purple Dirk. Get yourselves over to follow that channel if you haven't already. Fantastic person, fantastic streamer. This is going to be an interesting fight. We haven't seen Iolus in the ring. Before, but they are an 8-foot tall dragon barbarian. So you can only assume the kind of shit that they can do. What level barbarian? Don't know. Didn't ask. I was afraid to ask follow-up questions. This is going to be a fun one. What level? Yes. Good answer.
And their opponent, from wherever he wants, weighing in at the entire globe. I don't know. That's just what they put on the thing. GeoGuessr.
GeoGuessr, another brand new face, or I should say lack of face, in Wrestling is Silly. We've not seen GeoGuessr before, but the ping icon on the butt, so you know where to kick, perhaps. Who knows? But GeoGuessr coming in hot like a superhero. But will they be able to take on not only the power of the 8-foot dragon, but also the third member of this? We've got an 8-foot dragon. We've got a 5-foot tiny boy. Who's and GeoGuessr is just everything in between. We've got really running the gamut tonight.
And their opponent from twitch.tv/Ruben, weighing in at just shy of 2,000 followers, Rue.
Thank you for the shout out. There we go. Rue, more like boo, am I right? Rue was one of the Wrestling is Silly Flippy Shit Division champions. Rue was went to quickly make tea and I missed the whole last match. You did miss. Maybe you should make teas that take less than 20 minutes. You know. But we got our second match coming in hot right now. You're just in time for our second quarterfinals. Ring that bell. Ring that bell, Freya. Rue coming in hot against GeoGuessr. The low kick, the front guillotine. Not something I expected Rue to bust out this early in the match. And now Rue and Iolaus clashing. We've got the tiny versus the tall. Iolaus ducking. Oh, and hitting the Manhattan drop. GeoGuessr coming in with the flying forearm though. Rue though. Oh, sharp DDT there from Rue. Geo going for the bat. Will they be willing to use it? There was Rue biting the hand of Iolaus and stopping GeoGuessr from using the bat, hitting the short arm back chop. Iolaus though, just running over. And going for the cutter, but couldn't quite get a grip. But hitting the dragon screw. The dragon hits the screw. There we go. Oh, brutal forearm. Rue stays standing though. And now Fisherman. Fisherman neck breaker. And no, but the backflip Pele kick from GeoGuessr evens the odds. Iolaus, everybody out of the ring. And because again, this is a triple threat match, no DQs and no countouts. They can spend however they want on the outsides, but they have to finish the match inside the ring. Just placing Rue back down. And a beautiful roundhouse kick. But the stairs collide with the face of GeoGuessr, the barbarian, making full use of the weapons that are this entire arena. And now GeoGuessr laying in with lefts and rights. And brutal backslide driver. Iolaus' head colliding with the stairs. And now Rue trying to can't quite decide who they want to attack first. Now Geo once again gets that bat, the jawbreaker from Rue, and Rue disarming Geo and taking a swing and a second one. Iolaus catching a stray and another stray. I don't know who Rue's trying to hit here, but they're getting everyone and everyone. Geo re-disarming, getting the bat back, and now returning fire. Can Rue give as good as they get? They disarm just as fast. And now, Geo cleaning house. The front flip, the taunt. And now, Rue is colliding with that plexiglass of the LED apron. That does not have any give in it at all. This is going to be a rough place to land. Geo going for that Sasuke special. That's not what that is, but not quite able to hit it as Iolaus slides underneath. And the huge back body drop. That is an 8-foot fall back down to earth. It's a long way down for Rue. The cover, but avoided by Geo. Geo getting some strikes in. A beautiful roundhouse kick. And now the code blue, the code teal has been hit. Rue with the hands clasped. Not quite able to make the 3 count though. Geo just at the last second getting out. And a snap suplex. It is hard to get a creature as big as Iolaus over your shoulders for a suplex like that. But Rue managing, and now just driving the foot into the face of Iolaus. And again, Geo missing the and slipping out the back door of the suplex. 2 sharp hits and a third, but Rue intervenes and sharp forearm across the face. And the big Russian leg sweep. Rue's head colliding with the baseball bat on the ground there. And Rue looks out cold. This is not good for our tiny teal dream boy. This is Iolaus or Geo's match to win. No, but Rue bouncing back just as fast. Gets all around the deja vu Hurricane Rana. Beautiful. And just a sharp drop kick to the chest. Rue cannot be stopped. Rue wants to ascend to round 2. And again, biting at the fingers. Geo, come in and stop this animal abuse. Sharp right hand there from Rue. Rue in control right now, but all can flip. Rue has the size disadvantage against both of the other competitors, so it is the speed and the agility that they are using to their advantage right now. The nerve pinch just attempted, but Geo sliding out of the way. And the beautiful Shiranui from GeoGuessr. Iolis flying out. The flying arm breaker from Rue. Can Rue capitalize on Iolis being out of the ring? This is the time to lock in the pin. Rudimentary body slam, but sometimes that's all you need. Iolis just with a slap on the back of the head to reassert dominance in this match. Oh, backstabber from GeoGuessr. It is all to play for right now. No one person has the upper hand in this match. Nope. Geo was waiting for something, but the stun dog millionaire from Rue giving Iolis the chance to get up, but that goes completely 180 as they break up Rue's pin. And now, beautiful spine on the pine. Iolis with the cover. Geo, though, too quick to recover. Too quick to break up the pin. Iolis now in the corner. GeoGuessr running to the outside, getting the stairs. Maybe attempting a receipt from earlier, but Rue attempting to interfere. And, oh, can't quite hit the spinning back elbow. Both of the larger competitors now ganging up on Rue. Rue with the 8-foot snake eyes. That is, it's a long way down. The stairs are in the ring. The bat's in the ring. You love his little ass pin. The ass pin is beautiful. Geo hits the ropes. Oh, brutal back elbow from Iolis. Iolis again in control with the waist lock, grabbing Rue by the hair, positioning over by the ropes. What has Iolis got planned? Oh, whatever it was, the timing wasn't quite right. So instead, just the kitchen sink to take Rue down. And there's the flying sort of back elbow. Iolis having to go around the outside of the ring to get around those stairs. That's that intellectual ring presence that you usually only see from veterans. It's surprising to see someone in their first match with that kind of ring awareness. And now Rue has a kendo stick hidden under the ring. Oh, and there's the DDT. Rue is not shy about introducing weapons. The kendo stick has now been introduced to the play, but will Rue be the one to feel the sharp end of that stick? Oh, Geo slipping out the back door of whatever Iolis had planned. The backflip. Oh, but the kick avoided right into the springboard dropkick from Rue. There are springboards left and right. Iolis was only one person. Crucifix bomb from Rue, but couldn't quite get the pinfall in. And now spine buster right over the kendo stick. Oh, that could dislodge a vertebrae or two. I don't think Rue's getting up from that for a while, but Geo might steal this victory. Oh! Whoo, I thought that was it, but Rue with that last second just kicking out on instinct, and the match goes on. Iolis looking for a stick of their own. Oh, I do apologize. I have unplugged my controller. I've unplugged my controller. We'll be back. Now. Body slam from Rue. But, the kendo stick meeting the side of the head of Rue. Rue cannot be pleased about that, but it wasn't the kendo stick that Rue introduced. Oh, the drop toe hold, but Iolis was just too big to be drop toe held. Oh, and there's the code teal on Iolis, using Iolis' own size against them, getting that beautiful code red, but GeoGuessr was there to break up the pin. There is still no one person in the lead. Oh, but this could be the decider. The kendo stick across the belly, but no, Iolis up and getting that spinning back shot. Oh, there it is, the barbarian driver, and the dragon salt, both of Iolis' finishes. Gets the cover on Rue. Could this be it? Iolis in round 2. No. Oh, Geo with the getting up. Rue with the kicking out almost on instinct. Rue is the super kick from GeoGuessr. Rue is kicking out into. Rue is a tenacious motherfucker. The rolling Death Valley driver. This could be it for Rue, but Rue has always got stuff left in the tank. And up. Oh, sheer drop brain buster there from GeoGuessr. Geo is not here to fuck around. But Iolis is back and on 2 feet. Oh, Manhattan drop right in the perineum of Rue. And now GeoGuessr trapped in the ropes. But before Iolis could do what they wanted, Rue is there to interrupt. Rue is again, the backstabber, the knees colliding with the spine of the 8-foot dragon. And now just a series of right hands. It was Iolis's fight to win, and now all has gone asunder. And I thought Rue was going for the blockbuster then, but it could not hit it in time because Geo got back to their feet. But I think Rue may have been busted open. There's the Shiranui from GeoGuessr. Oh, the dropkick didn't quite make its target though. Iolis too big for Geo to lift. Too much dragon to lift. Everyone spilling out to the outsides once again. This time though, the sheer drop brainbuster. This time they could get the momentum. And now Rue's back in action. And snap suplex there from Rue. Can they get back in the ring to finish this? Because I think Rue is bleeding from the forehead. This is not good for anyone involved. Iolis colliding with that second set of stairs. And now Rue's out here with a kendo stick now. This is insanity. This is madness. Poison Rana from GeoGuessr. Brutal Poison Rana on the outside. Those mats are there, as you can see outside those mats, that is just a stone floor. Those mats are about an inch thick. Those are like the mats that you use in PE. Those are not protective mats. And now Rue with that Fujiwara armbar, but he knows. He is a seasoned wrestler. He knows that Geo cannot tap out on the outside. So this is just to hurt Geo. He cannot win the match out here. So this Fujiwara armbar is purely to make Geo work to get out of it. And Geo getting out with style with the head scissors there. And now Rue back in control, returning Iolis to the ring. Iolis in a bit of a bad state. GeoGuessr nowhere to be seen for the rescue. And again, the judo monkey flip using the size and weight of Iolis against them. Brutal clothesline there, but Iolis having to use the ropes to get back up right into the DDT. Geo looking for something. Geo trying to turn Rue around up on the shoulders. This is a brutal submission there from Rue, but Rue not even entertaining tapping out. Iolis there with the Samoa Joe special, just walking away there. And now Iolis with the cover. Just a 2 count though. This is quite an affair. Rue now with a kendo stick in action. Iolis span around by Geo. Geo now returning fire with strikes of their own. And a brutal clothesline. And now GeoGuessr, I believe that red flash is under whatever mask Geo is wearing. There is blood now pouring from the forehead of GeoGuessr. Iolis, the only one not to be bust open in this match. That's got to provide some form of advantage to them. The rising knee, the drop kick attempted once again, but Rue, quick enough to move out of the way and hitting the stun dog millionaire once again, getting the cover. This could be it. Rue for the second round. No, Iolis at the very last second with the kick out. There are splinters of wood from kendo sticks all over the arena. The drop kick to the spine of Iolis from Geo. This isn't about who's going to win this. This is about who is going to survive this. Gloves, welcome in. You are right in time. And now the chair has been introduced. Geo with the 630 senton, the around the world senton, but could not quite get the pin because Rue was there to break up the cover. And now the two of them just jumping over the lifeless body of that purple Dirk. There's the fisherman suplex right onto the chair, onto the baseball bat. Sorry, and now Iolus hitting the ropes, back elbow, a sharp talon of a back elbow. Iolus now back in control. Rue on the outside. Gio unable to get to their feet. Can Iolus capitalize on this? Oh, we've got something's cracking off. There we go. The Barbarian Driver once again. But it's a little bit too late. Rue was back in the ring to break up the pin, unfortunately. But there's the spine buster onto the chair. This could be it. This could be it for Iolus. We've got Rue fighting back though. Rue with the crucifix bomb. Rue with the sub in the chat as well. Thank you. Oh, but the one knee face buster. GeoGuessr could steal it. GeoGuessr. Oh, GeoGuessr has stolen the win. What a match. What an absolute barn burner of a match. Spine busters left and right from Iolus. Beautiful Barbarian Drivers. Rue with the Stun Dog Millionaires, but it was the stealing of the pin.
Here is your winner, GeoGuessr.
Nobody expected GeoGuessr to win. What an absolute barn burner of a match. What a barn burner of a match. GeoGuessr was supposed to be the silly little one that wasn't supposed to go anywhere. GeoGuessr was the joke candidate. But then again, Mackie Chase was also a joke candidate. And he became everybody's favorite. That's why he ended up in the Tournament of Champions. What is the wellness policy? We don't have a wellness policy. We've got Garfield on staff. We don't need a wellness policy. As soon as I showed you the listings, I knew me and Rue were cooked. Yeah, NDAs. NDAs is the wellness policy. So, our next match. So, round one of the semi-finals. Round one of the semi-finals is Matt Berry versus GeoGuessr. What a semi-final. But now we have to find who will be facing off in the other side of the quarter final. We have Summertime Funtime Link, Detective Berry Zach, and Kasuga Ichiban, the hero of Yokohama. This is going to be a very, very interesting match. I thought I knew what to expect with the last match. I thought either that Rue or Iolus were going to take it. I thought that was going to be a done and done thing. We're about to hit an ad, so I am not going to start the match until after the ad. So let's just pad for time a little bit. Have we managed the last prediction? Have we got that out of the way? So far everyone has lost every prediction they have made, which is going so well. That is going so well for me and the economy of the drink tokens. It was the biting was pretty brutal. You were both so close. It was some phenomenal wrestling from everybody involved. I must say, absolutely phenomenal working. Phenomenal wrestling from everybody involved. All six of our competitors have been fantastic so far. Rue, the tenacity of Rue was like you kicked out of so many big moves. Iolus was just impossible to keep down, but it was the tricksy, the underhandedness, the underhanded like terribleness of GeoGuessr. Like the prediction, like people put points on Iolus, but chat was chanting for Rue. Like I know Rob put points on Iolus because they were scared that they weren't going to be allowed into their home. which is fair. This next match is going to be we have Link, who Tetra has been a Wrestling is Silly mainstay for like the last 6 months of the promotion. Zach, who trained under world champion Kiryu, trained under tag champ Majima, and is responsible for the dissolution of the Flippy Shit division. Zach is kind of a villain of Wrestling is Silly, but also a fantastic commentator. And then finally, we have the hero of Yokohama. We have Kasuga Ichiban. This is going to be an absolute riot of a match. We're not going to go to that match until just after the ad. So I will say this is my chance to do a little bit of plugging. If you like what you see, if you're not following the channel, please do so. We're doing this because we hit 1,000 followers. Maybe if y'all like it, if y'all want to see more of this, I might bring it back for another like monthly thing. This used to be a weekly show, and you can watch a lot of the weekly show on you can watch a lot of the last year of the weekly show on YouTube, youtube.com, exclamation mark YouTube in the chat, youtube.com/@QueerBuccaneer on Twitch, I think. Follow and sub to get Wrestling is Silly back. Yeah. If you really like the show and want to support me, it is currently September, which means subscriptions are 25% off. Or if you don't much care for Twitch and you don't want to give Jeff Bezos money, what you can do instead is follow me over, become a member over on Ko-fi. There are several different tiers of membership. We have a £3 a month membership, which gives me as much money as Twitch gives me for a sub, but costs you £2 less. We have a £5 a month membership, which is the way to give me all of the money that you would give to Twitch and not have Jeff Bezos steal a bit. And then we have the Buccaneers bounty, which is the £20 a month, which is the silly large amount of membership. And that, for every 2 months of that you're a member, I will send you out an exclusive piece of merch that never gets sent to anybody else except membership people of that tier of membership. You have until tomorrow to get into. You have until tomorrow to get into the Buccaneers Bounty membership to be in the first merch drop, which is a Dondoko Island bondage chair vintage t-shirt that is, honestly, you can see it in the Discord. It is so good for saying it is based on a fucking bondage chair joke. It is fantastic. And after that there will be a December drop, which might be something Christmassy. I don't know yet. I haven't designed it yet. But yeah, those are some ways to support me and also you can watch VODs on YouTube. I'm not very good at plugging myself. Oh, here's something that you might actually like to hear about. If you are also a streamer, if you stream as well as me, and you are hearing this, which means that you are subscribed to me, or you're just not hearing now. If you're also a streamer, overlays are expensive. Overlays are expensive, and if you buy pre-mades from Etsy, you might be buying AI-generated art, which sucks. So, I have reopened a project I used to do a little while ago. I have reopened pay what you can streaming overlay commissions. I have 3 slots open right now. 2 slots have already been taken. I did have 5 slots when I announced this. I have 3 slots left. If you want some Twitch streaming overlays, if you do a stream or a podcast and you want some overlays, then DM me on Discord or on Blue Sky, and I will make you some overlays for whatever you can afford to give. Every time I do this, people say, I can only give this much, is that okay? I don't want to shortchange you. If you can only give that much, then that is what that costs. It's pay what you can, not pay what I tell you. I also do logo commissions. I can make stingers, I can make alerts, I can make whatever you want, but those aren't included in the pay what you can. The pay what you can is for overlays. If you want to get some custom overlays, we can do big fancy ones, we can do minimalist ones, whatever you want, whatever you need. Just DM me, we'll sort something out. That's something that you might actually care about. I also have commissions on Ko-fi. Thank you for the link to Ko-fi. I do have commissions on VGen as well, but VGen takes a slightly bigger cut, so I don't like them. I gotta eat. So yeah, we'll be back in about 10 seconds. The ad viewers will be back in about 10 seconds. And then we will go on to round 3 of the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. Is everybody back? Is everybody back? Then I think it is about time to go down. Straight on down to the ring.
This next match is round 3 of the Wrestling is Silly quarterfinals. Entering the ring first from Outset Island in Hyrule, weighing in at 100 pounds, he's just a little baby, Link.
Where did this music come from? This music is he's just a little baby. This music is the Wrestling is Silly music that you were hearing over the Just Talking stage is created by Tin Can Audio. Can we get a shout out for Tin Can Audio? Tin Can Audio, famously most well known for the music for Doctor Who Redacted, also made the Wrestling is Silly theme. Incredible. So yeah, Tin Can Audio, fantastic musician. And yeah, why did I make Link a fuckboy? Because it's summertime fun time. Link can do, it's summertime fun time. Link's gonna have some summertime fun. So yeah, the Wrestling is Silly theme, the theme you heard at the start of the stream. Amber is right. Amber is right.
And their opponents first. From behind the commentary desk, weighing in at 1 entire wheel of cheese, he is permanently tired, Zack!
Coming out with some brand new music. Zack gets brand new music today. Used to be representing Team Shredded Cheese, which was him and Wallace from Wallace and Gromit, but today, just representing themselves. Representing himself. Who is Zack? Zack is my husband. Zack is somebody that I stream with a lot. Zack is the funniest man I've ever fucking met. And banger, 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 banger. I just want to keep listening to that, but I also want to listen to this next piece of music.
And from a soapland in Kamurocho, Tokyo, weighing at 269 pounds, the hero of Yokohama, Kasuga Ichiban.
Zack once stayed up all night with me before a con to help me set chats or an Astarian cosplay. Yes, Zack stayed up until like 2 a.m. to make you trousers, and then got up at 6 a.m. to get on a plane to St. Louis. Zack is hardcore. But Ichiban is number 1. So who's to say who wins this? So yes, as Detective Barry pointed out in chat, for those asking who is Zack, it is he. And there is your bell. Freya once again drew the short straw to announce this one. Oh, the Team Shredded Cheese jumper was underneath. I know Zack loves the jumper, but Zack now wearing 2 jumpers at once. the permanently tired and the shredded cheese. That is insane. And now the Irish whip to Link, but Ichiban coming out to disrupt the flow. The half and half suplex. Oh, Zack coming out the gate, but the German suplex from Ichiban. Now, what can Link do? Link attempts to join in the fray, but Ichiban slipping out the back door. The big boot, not quite hitting the face, but doing what it needs to do, which is disrupting the flow of Ichiban. Oh, series of strikes, but the rising knee to the back of the head from Ichiban. Oh, Link taking the knee across the face. And I think a shard of sunglasses may have got in the face. Oh, but there's the chop and the kick. Zack famously trained under ROH TV champion and king of television Samoa Joe. So this is a brutal striker in the ring with Kasuke Ichiban right now. But Ichiban trained under Kiryu and Majima. This is a real who's who of people who can hit hard. And Link is also there. But Link has those bands of strength around his wrists, which means he can lift anything and anyone that he wants. Link, as demonstrated here, up on the shoulders, and a snake eyes on the apron to Zack. That is brutality from Link, and I think that might have bust open Zack, making Ichiban the only one currently not bleeding. But all that can change with one bad move. Ichiban returning to the fray, returning everybody to the ring. Ichiban fights like a hero. He wants everybody to just fight in the ring, but he also fights like a bastard. He's got a steel chair. Oh, Link attempting the flying clothesline. Not quite hitting its target. The chair. Zack not liking the chair being used. Zack coming in to stop it. And there's the back elbow averting. The flying knee avoided. The chop just across the head. Oh, and the brutal slap across the face. Big, huge clothesline. Zack in control right now. Other people coming out with their big fighting. Zack coming out with everyone coming out with the big fighting clothes or their hero clothes or their summertime fun time duds. Zack's just in his streets. Zack's just here to come in, kick ass, and maybe eat a wheel of cheese, you know. Oh, the chop avoided, and now Link. Oh, Link with the twisting neck breaker gets the cover. Oh, but Link not quite able to get the 3. But he's got the pump handle, and but Ichiban able to muscle out, turning it into the hip toss. The chop avoided, but the second one not so much. German suplex right on the head. That might have been a critical hit. German suplex. Zack looks out cold. Oh, but just at the last minute. Just at the last minute, he kicks out, and this match ain't over yet. The trip from Zack. Zack back on his feet now. Ichiban on the outside. Link sent into the corner by Zack. Oh, there's the low strike, and the beautiful backflip into the German suplex. He gets the bridge, cannot quite get the pin though, and he ducks to avoid the drop kick from Link. Ichiban, the veteran ring sense, beautiful. And now Ichiban busted open with those strikes. The chair flipped out of the hand by Link. Link in control right now. And the rising knee. Oh, but Zack right there to break it up. Enjoy your Duff beer. Oh, Zack up on the shoulders. The guillotined off that top rope by Ichiban. Ichiban gets the cover. Oh, and a quick win from Ichiban there. That was very, very fast. That was quicker than I think anybody anticipated. Just a cheeky little victory there from Ichiban. The rising knees left and right. It was all over. Ichiban, the opportunist. Zack once again. I'm gonna say Zack once again. Victory stolen from him.
Here is your winner, Kasuke Ichiban.
I looked over for a minute, and it's over. It's over. These matches can either go on so long, or they're over like that. You cannot look away from wrestling is silly for even a moment. What a night it has been so far. And we still have one quarter final left to announce. We have so much going on. Round 1 went to Womack Berry. Round 2 to GeoGuessr. Round 3 to Ichiban. But round 4 is an exciting one. we have Mackie Chase, the mac and cheese man, the superhero of Wrestling is Silly. We have X gon' give it to ya, Mr. X. And we have Detective, does this mean anything to you, Jenks? Can we get a prediction in chat? Mackie versus X versus Jenks. Ichiban is seeing everything. Yeah, Ichiban is seeing everything in turn-based. So maybe the match went on a lot longer than he had time to stop and think. This is a big one. This is gonna be a very, very big match. I'm just gonna load up my music tracks for this one, and we've got this one, we've got this one, and we've got this. As a Canadian, I am required to back the KD. Bet it. You bet it all on Zach. Oh, you poor thing. But you might earn some back with old Mac. Mackie's a good horse to bet. He's not a horse. There's no horses in this one. That's why you did do a chance once for Mackie Chase. I haven't got chance enabled because it was either chance for everyone or chance for no one. But yeah, there is a Mackie Chase chant. If Wrestling is Silly does come back, I'll reactivate the chance. But yes, let's go back down to the ring for our last quarter final, shall we?
This next match is your final quarter-final in the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. Coming in first from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Mac and Cheese Man, Mackie Chase.
He is a man made entirely out of mac and cheese. This is one hell of a match. These are three incredible participants.
And his opponents first, from Raccoon City, weighing in at 2 vials of T00 virus, he gon' give it to ya, Mr. X.
I'm going to continue talking over this because I'll definitely get dinged for this. But it was too funny not to pick this as the theme, you know? I had to. Mackie Chase, Mr. X, and our final participant, whose name I have forgotten, Detective Jenks. What a night of wrestling it has been for us all. Mr. X here coming here bringing all of the pomp and circumstance with him. And that's enough. I think that's all we can play of that. That's all we can play of that song. It's not Kane. Definitely not Kane.
And their opponents from a small town in England, weighing in at a very, very strong case of evidence. Does this mean anything to you, Detective Jenks?
Detective Jenks, of course, from Contradiction Spot the Liar. He is an incredible detective, but can he turn that mental acuity into physical acuity here in the ring today? Only time will tell. As we go down to the ring for our final quarter final, 2 men in fedoras, 1 man in mac and cheese form. Mr. X opening up with a single throat chop to Detective Jenks, and then a quick snap suplex, but he's thrown to the ring, and Mackie Chase with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. Oh, but a flying DDT makes Mackie Chase's head collide with the mat quicker than I think he could ever imagine, I think. Mackie Chase slipping out the back door of whatever Jenks had prepared. Jenks now in control, but for how long? Maki back on his feet. Maki, the only person in this match to have ever wrestled in a wrestling a silly ring before. The Manhattan drop from Detective Jenks. And now Jenks, ducking and back into a second Manhattan drop right in the cheese balls. Mr. X is a giant. I would quite like to see Mr. X versus Iolus. Just a big hoss fight, a big battle of giants, you know. But now Jenks with the belly-to-belly takedown. Right in the cheese balls, right in the cheese puffs. You can't call them that anymore. Jenks hits the ropes. Oh, the beautiful leg drop there. X. Oh, is this a bear hug? A bear hug from Detective Jenks. You do not see this kind of move anymore. Detective Jenks, a real old school wrestler. And now Detective Jenks going from old school to hardcore, going to the outside, hitting. Oh, a beautiful rolling elbow there from Mr. X. But Jenks has spotted a nice piece of evidence, and that is a kendo stick. But with these snake eyes, he ain't going to be seen a lot more. But Maki Chase with the big, brutal clothesline, sending Mr. X to the outside. And now Maki setting his eyes on the detective. X has got a baseball bat. Maki's got a kendo stick. Detective Jenks, he's just got a keen eye. But that keen eye means nothing if you can't get it done. He's stalling vertical suplex. And now Detective Jenks turning his eye to Maki Chase. Maki Chase hitting that steel barricade. There's no give in those steel barricades. Now Jenks turning his attention to Mr. X. Mr. X catching the wrong side of a chop there. Detective Jenks deciding now is the time to showboat, which is that's not how we do things around here. You gotta pick your timings. Maki, this is a corner of pain right now. We are in a corner of pain. Jenks thrown to the outside, but Maki thrown into the barricade, and now the stairs have entered play once again. Oh, I think the corner of those stairs, those corrugated iron stairs, colliding with the face of Maki Chase. He's gonna be bleeding cheese whiz out before long. The code breaker from old Maki Chase though. Maki, we know he's a tenacious wrestler. He came so close to winning so many titles. Could never quite make it though. Now Mr. X in control. But Jenks and Maki both back on their feet. Oh, but the Hurricane Rana, the Tornado takedown. And now Maki showing him who's boss. Jenks. Oh, meeting of the fedoras there. Maki Chase able to maneuver X and Jenks to butt heads. Oh, and a beautiful, picture-perfect power slam there from the old school Detective Jenks. Jenks with the stairs. Maybe Jenks is in fact going to give it to you. The pump handle. Oh, the pump handle. Beautiful pump handle slam there from Mr. X. Mr. X back in control. It is going to take some teamwork from Maki and Jenks to get Mr. X down. Oh, but he just lays Maki spine first on the apron. The hardest part of the ring. X trying to return Maki to the ring, returning Jenks to the ring as well. I think X is done. I think X is going to give it to you, and what he's going to give it to you is a win for him. And now the kendo stick colliding with Jenks. Jenks covered, but Maki able to break it up. Maki's got to use his speed. He's got to use exercise against him. Can he overcome two fedora-clad opponents at the same time? Oh, meeting of the minds, not quite timed right by Jenks. Jenks, the back suplex there by Mr. X. And now the flavor packet from Maki. This is how he wins. Not quite able to get it done though. X has got a little bit more in him than that. Maki now trying to take Jenks over to the turnbuckle, but X is in the way. Jenks managing to get out of it, but X now has Jenks up and a receipt for the bear hug earlier. There is the springboard. No, Casadora DDT. And there's the Bulldog busting open Mr. X. He's bleeding all down the side of his face now. And a short arm shoulder block from Jenks. That's not a pretty move. That is an ugly move, but it gets the job done. Sometimes all you need is a shoulder block. And now, Jenks able to pick up Mr. X and hit a running power slam. He has spotted that contradiction. He tried to use it to win, but now, the flavor packet on Jenks. Is this it for Mackie Chase? Not quite enough to keep Jenks down. He attempted to hook. He attempted to hook the ankles around the shoulders of X, but couldn't quite get the height. Instead, just kicking him in the back of the head. Combination of strikes from Mackie to Jenks. Jenks able to fight back, though. And now, beautiful show of strength there. A gorilla press from Detective Jenks. X catching his breath. A discus forearm from Detective Jenks. But X here to break it up and just smash that subscribe button. Smash that kendo stick over the back of the detective. But now the ankles of Mr. X colliding with that bottom turnbuckle. Those turnbuckles are just steel buckles. There's no give in those at all. There's a small cushion, but if you kick him, you're going to hurt. And the big jawbreaker from Mackie Chase. Again, Mackie having to use exercise against him. But pile driver from Detective Jenks. Is this it? No, not quite. Mackie Chase is a meager 5'7". Mr. X is over 7 foot tall. And now we have once again the running power slam. The contradiction spotted, but Mr. X is not going to let Jenks hit the win. But the double underhook belly to belly. Jenks is cleaning house right now. Are we seeing our fourth quarterfinalist in Detective Jenks? No, shut down with the biggest of boots. And now the running bulldog. This is it. Is Mackie going to take it? Come on, Mackie. Yes, the running bulldog was enough for Mackie fucking Chase. Let's fucking go. What a win by the king of easy dinners, Mackie Chase. Good Lord. So now we have our quarterfinals out of the way.
Here is your winner, Mackie Chase.
Now we have our quarterfinals out of the way. We have our 4 quarterfinalists. Will Mackie Chase be finally, after not being able to make it, Mackie Chase is a day one Wrestling is Silly stalwart. He has been with us since episode 1 of Wrestling is Silly, and all this time he has been unable to secure the bag, to get the bag, to win the title. Is tonight the night he finally gets it? Is tonight the night that Mackie fucking Chase is the one to do it? We have our 4 quarterfinalists in the bag. Mackie Chase just has to win 2 matches. He has to beat Gio. He has to beat Ichiban, and then he has to beat either Gio or Matt. It's so easy. Mackie could get it. Mackie could. This could be his night. But only time will tell. And I think the game has crashed. It does this all the time. Mackie fucking Chase. This could be it. Matt Berry is a we love Matt. I would not be mad if Matt won at all. I would not be mad at all. But that's the wrong side of me. TOC needs to go here. I would not be mad at all, but Matt, if Matt walked away with it as Wrestling is Silly champion again, he is the reason Wrestling is Silly exists. He is the reason I am a streamer. I would not be mad at all if the winner was Matt. But Mackie fucking Chase has been a day oneer. And okay, I have one question for you. I'm gonna can we get mods, can we get a 1 minute poll on the following? Semi-finals, should it be a standard 1v1 or a no disqualification? Standard 1v1 or no disqualifications? What are we feeling? Do we want wrestling or do we want fights? What are we feeling? Can I get a 1 minute poll on that? You are 2 for 2 on your bets. So you want 1v1 or a no DQ? 1v1 is a standard normal. Oh, do we have 2 polls going? Ignore too slow for you. So we've got 5 votes for a no DQ. So okay, so a standard 1v1 is a wrestling match where you can be disqualified, you can be counted out, and you're not allowed to hit with weapons. No DQ is no DQ. No DQ is you cannot be disqualified. You can use any weapons you want. You can set shit on fire. It can get brutal. I feel like you're all feeling no disqualifications. So I'm gonna press my little button that says extreme rules. Hannah did do a prediction. But the prediction did say the prediction did also say no DQ. You might have an empty head. You might. So okay, we are semi-final 1. I'm just setting up the match now. Semi-final 1 is Matt versus Gio. That is correct. Yes. Matt versus Gio. And semi-final 2, Ichiban versus. We just had the fucking match. Why can I not remember? Ichiban versus Mackie Chase. See, he's such a bag fumbler. I'm just not used to him winning. That's the thing. I'm not used to him winning matches. Let me plug that into the thing right about now. Christmas studs. We want to go down to Casca. Give me Casca, please. I know how the alphabet goes. K comes after I. And then we have Mackie, which is here. Where's Mackie? Where's Mackie? There it is. There's Mackie. I found him. /Paul, yes, /Paul is the one. Oh, you went from 250 points to 5.5k. Well, now you've got another poll, another prediction. Sorry, can we get another prediction? And that prediction is who will win, Matt or GeoGuessr? Because we are about to start the show with. Let me load up 2 musics. We have this one and we have this one. Who will win? Hannah, the prediction queen, Hannah. Matt or GeoGuessr? Let's go down to the arena for our. What are we at? We are at our semi-finals. Oh, I need to update it on the thing. I said I would do one more thing. One more wrestling is silly, and it wouldn't give me lots of things to do. But here I find myself with lots of things to do. GeoGuessr versus Whoa Matt. An entire tournament in one night. This is gonna be murder on the. This is gonna be murder on the fitness of these people. So, but hey, let's go down to the arena. for our semi-finals.
This next match is your Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions semi-final. Making his way to the ring first, having won quarterfinal 2. From wherever he wants, weighing in at the entire globe, Gio Gasser.
Got some fuck you Gio Gassers in chat. Everybody seems to dislike old Gio. I gotta say, don't blame him. Gio was a real upset in match 1. In match two, sorry, Gio was a real upset. A lot of people wanted a lot of things from their match. Iolus and Rude, very strong contenders. But Gio Gio stole a victory. Gotta have a rematch. Yeah, a rematch when you get your true cosmic form. That sounds like that. I forgot to deactivate my reverb. I do apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm speaking into the wrong microphone. My bad. I love that. You're in a cave.
And their opponent from the commentary desk, the ace of the Flippy Shit division, whoa, Matt Berry.
There, I swapped to mics this time. Matt, a crowd favorite. We all love Matt. Matt is. I was saying the words. Matt, an absolute stalwart, a champion of Wrestling is Silly. This is. I said it before. I'll say it again. I wouldn't be a streamer without Matt. Wrestling is Silly wouldn't exist without Matt. Y'all wouldn't be in this chat without Matt. Matt is twitch.tv/WoMattBerry. Doesn't stream much anymore, but he's an old friend of mine. We've been friends for like over a decade. He is the reason I got into streaming. WHOA is the reason I got into streaming. Wrote a lot of the early Wrestling is Silly streams with me, and just generally a very cool guy. Matt, Gio, this is Extreme Rules as you requested. Gio hitting the ropes. Oh, can he? Oh, there's the back flip. Gio trying to get an early pin. Gio doesn't want to fight with the weapons again. Instead going for the quick pins, sending Matt out to the outside. But now Matt knows. Matt knows that this is it. Weapons are allowed. And the sledgehammer to the gut of Gio Gesser. That is a brutal way to open this match. And to the back, and couldn't quite get the third shot in there. Gio trying to keep it clean, keep it easy, stomping on the foot. Oh, the European uppercut. Where was that? You looked for it, you just couldn't find it. Now he turns his back. Oh, the black arrow, the Phoenix splash. That is Matt's own finisher. To use that against him, that is the disrespect. The absolute disrespect. Crowd chanting that they want tables. Matt instead bringing you a baseball bat and you will be happy with it. Gio not having any of this fun though. Oh, and the guillotine off the top rope. A sledgehammer is a potentially lethal weapon, but this is Extreme Rules. Anything goes. You asked for no disqualifications, and no disqualifications you shall get. Matt returning Gio to the ring. These are two high flyers. These are two flippy shit boys. These are two experts in like Mexican style lucha libre. But now they're not doing lucha. They're getting ladders. We got the ladders out now. It is already carnage. But he goes back to the baseball bat, goes to clock Gio over the head with it, but Gio instead attempting to tie Matt up in a knot. The flying octopus hold. Matt, though, a bit of a submissions expert as well, turning it into the drop toe hold. Rue remembers hardest part of the ring. Yeah, that's where you want to strike. There's the running shooting star press from Matt, but it's only a 1 count from Gio. Low drop kick as Gio gets back up to his feet. That could hit quite hard. The kneeling DDT, a lot of impact there. Matt returning to the baseball bat. Gio up on his feet. Oh! Matt couldn't quite get there in time to swing it, though. Goes to the outside, but Gio's hot on his feet. Gio following. Oh, and the ducking under the clothesline into the German suplex. The drop kick to the side of the head. Matt in control right now. Once again, returning to the baseball bat. The baseball bat is the one weapon that Gio has brought into the fray. It's also, beautiful Saito suplex there. It's also the one weapon that Matt keeps returning to, but now he's back to the sledgehammer. Oh, but the pump kick there. Shoulder block, returning fire. Matt once again in control. It has been Matt's match to lose. The German suplex again. And the drop kick to the side of the head. This is textbook. Matt is it's fundamentals Matt is going for, but now the ground and pound, the double leg takedown, and now Gio able to roll Matt off him, but not quite able to make it count. Matt back in control quite quickly, returning to that sledgehammer. Oh, sledgehammer to the gut once again. And now three shots to the hand, but just before Matt was able to go for the super kick, he's up on the shoulders of Gio, and Gio, almost in slow motion, returning him down and getting what looks like again using Matt's own finisher, the Wotalizer, on him, trying to get a submission victory with Matt's own finish. The disrespect from GeoGuessr right now. Matt able to break out, though. Using somebody's own finisher against them is the ultimate disrespect, and this man has done it twice in one match. Oh, referee getting in the way, but it doesn't matter with no disqualifications. You can do what you want to the ref. Locking horns once again. Gio with the Irish whip, and up on the shoulders, the spine buster. Gio reversing all the momentum, getting the cover. This can't be it. The ref cannot join in. Well, there's nothing stopping the ref joining in. But Gus, this referee, Gus, may have been able to join in. But Gus, this referee, former world champion, former Wrestling is Silly men's world champion Gus, retired from wrestling after his spat with Slenderman. So this ref probably won't join in. Oh, the one knee facebuster from the bullseye facebuster from Gio. Gus, new prediction. Gus, the curveball victor. If you want to see Gus's title reign, it's all there on the YouTube channel. Matt having to use the ropes to pull himself up. He is not in a good spot right now. And now Gio has the hammer. Is he going to hit him with a sucker punch with that sledgehammer? Oh, right to the back of the leg, right to the hamstring. Oh, and now just wailing on him with that sledgehammer, but Matt able to spring back to life somehow. Is that Triple H? It might be Triple H in disguise. I hope not. If there's a Triple H under that mask, I'm disqualifying him instantly. The pump kick avoided. And the springboard bulldog from Matt Berry coming out of nowhere. The wrist lock into the takedown, and now he's still got that double wrist lock in. That all of the bones of Gio's lower arm contorted, but Gio able to reverse it into a pedigree. Maybe it is Triple H under there. Gio going back for the sledgehammer. Trips couldn't do half of this shit. He hit a 630 senton earlier. Trips could never dream of hitting a 630 senton. Was that a sledgehammer to the balls? Was that a sledgehammer to the balls? Come the fuck on, Gio. Although Matt, eager to spring back into action. Oh, back elbow. Gio in a precarious position right now. Boots to the chest, boots to the face. Matt going back to the sledgehammer and just, right into the gut twice. And now again, going for a torture rack position. Torture rack face buster there from GeoGuessr. That is brutality. Thank you, Rue. I adore Wrestling is Silly so much, but if people want it, like I say, if people want it, I might bring it back. I think Gio was going for his 630 again there, but Matt got to his feet, but the ladder clonking him back down to size. Is he going to get a pinfall off just a ladder hit? No! Matt is able to just muscle out of that pinfall. And the shot, the running shooting star press from GeoGuessr. Both of these men, after all of this action, after all of these weapons, they're both still able to fly off, to do backflips, front flips, whatever. There's another torture rack facebuster. And now he's up on the top rope. Is he going to try it? Is he going to go the around the world sent on the 630? Could this be it for Whoa Matt Berry? And GeoGuessr gets the win. Unfortunate. Not what people wanted to hear. Not what people wanted to hear at all. But that around the world, that 630 is a lot. That's a lot to come back from. That location on his ass is where he can choose his win. Where he can shove his win.
Here is your winner, advancing to the finals of the Tournament of Champions, GeoGuessr.
GeoGuessr becoming the villain of tonight's proceedings. Not what I expected to happen at all, I must say. Not what I expected to be dealing with today. I thought again, GeoGuessr was supposed to be the joke. GeoGuessr was supposed to be the one that nobody talks about. You might enjoy it. Gio was supposed to be the guy that nobody talked about. GeoGuessr was not supposed to be in the finals of Wrestling is Silly. Of the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. This is his first time in a Wrestling is Silly ring. He has wrestled 2 matches, the quarters and the semis, and now he's in the final. He is one match away from being the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions champion of champions. And that means he is 2 matches away from becoming the Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion. It's because maybe he bought that premium account. Maybe that's why. I am amazed that Gio has come this far, but he has one more opponent to face before the finals. Well, one more opponent to face in the finals, and this is where we find out who this challenger is going to be. We have 2 people in the next match. We have former Wrestling is Silly Twitch champion Kasuke Ichiban, and the People's Champion, the crowd favorite, the man that time and time again came so close to becoming champion over and over again. He was nearly world champ. He was nearly tag champ. He was nearly Twitch champ. The king of fumbling the bag, the people's champion, Mackie Chase. My money, my heart is saying Mackie Chase to win. But I know that only one of these men is a former champion. Only one of these men is the hero of Yokohama. Odds are on Ichiban. Where are your points going? Get your predictions in now. Mods, can we get a prediction? Mackie versus Ichiban. Let's get a prediction in chat now as we go down to the studio for the final set.
This is the final semi-final of the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. On their way to the ring first from a soap landing Kamurocho, Tokyo, weighing in at 269 pounds, the hero of Yokohama, Kasuga Ichiban.
Mackie Chase or Kasuga Ichiban, he is number one. This could go either way. This could genuinely go either way. I could not say. Like again, on one side we've got former Twitch champion, protege to Kazi 2 belts, the hero of Yokohama, Kasuga Ichiban. On the other side, the people's champion, the crowd favorite, Mackie Chase. This is for the heart of Wrestling is Silly.
And his opponent from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 185 pounds, the Mac and Cheese Man, Mackie Chase.
How could you forget about Kazi 2 belts? How could you forget about Kazi 2 belts? He has billed us from Madison, Wisconsin, because Madison, Wisconsin is the home of mac and cheese, where mac and cheese was invented, apparently. And there is your bell. Kasuga Ichiban coming out strong. Again, we seem to have entered a time distortion field. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll be fixed soon. I hope it'll be fixed soon. We still seem to be in a time distortion field. Mackie Chase with the slow motion sling blade though, and the drop kick to the side of the head for good measure. If the entire fight is in slow mo, that is going to make commentating just a little bit harder. Mackie Chase with the early cover. Once again, this is Extreme Rules. Oh, Mackie Chase with the strike. Ichiban bursting out of slow-mo though with the back elbow. Oh, just a falling back elbow. Ichi in control right now. I can only imagine the noises. Yeah, the noise that Mackie Chase makes when he falls, when he punches. Oh, he went for the sliding drop kick through the ropes there, but could not quite make it. Oh, jumps out, just catching Ichiban. Gets the waist lock. Ichiban with the stairs. And, oh, vertigo there. The vertigo from Mackie Chase. Can we make the final a special match like a ladder or Hell in a Cell? We could make it a Hell in a Cell if you'd like it to be a Hell in a Cell. I think that might be fun. Or a ladder match. It can be maybe a ladder match. Maybe we'll do a ladder match. Mackie Chase back in control right now. With the stomps that... Oh, he went for the Casadora. Ichiban, though, couldn't quite get in position. The release German suplex sending Maki careening into those steel barricades. And now, Ichiban returning Maki to the ring. He's up on the shoulders. There we go. The guillotine on the top ropes. You believe in the cheese. Hell in a Cell would put Gio at a disadvantage since they used to be. That is true. That would leave Gio at a disadvantage. Maybe that means we do it. Maybe that means we do. I'm not biased at all, but maybe that means we do it. Ichiban wanting to bring these, dismantling both sets of stairs. Really wanting to get these stairs into play. I thought he'd reverse that, but instead, the short arm leg lariat from Maki Chase. Maki now going to the stairs. And the stairs that Ichi introduced now careening with his own face. And his booty as well for good measure. Ichiban in control. Sorry. Maki in control. But with weapons introduced, this could turn just as quickly. The Dark Souls-esque timing dodge roll there. And now the flip into the picture perfect German suplex. It's beautiful. Every time he does it, it's beautiful. Ichiban grabbing the hair of Maki Chase and just slamming him face first into the mat. And now I think we found the dish that the mac and cheese is a side dish too. As he locks in the turkey dinner armbar. The wrenching back those fingers. And knees to the back, and he kicks the stairs out of the ring. And there's the chance of turkey dinners on the outside from the crowd. They know the score. Maki goes up on the springboard. Springboard Hurricane Rana to the outside. Beautiful displays of athleticism there from Maki Chase. And the face buster, the X Factor face buster, right onto those, those inch thick mats. Those are not going to protect you at all from going face first into that concrete stone floor. And now Maki trying to get the strikes. Ichiban blocking though. Ichiban getting the foot, spinning Maki, making him a little bit dizzy. Goes to the forearm, but it was only a feint to get Maki to back up. Quick meet of the minds there, nobody prevailing. Maki, though, getting advantage of the situation and just a series of strikes. Ichiban hitting the barricade. And now returning to that staircase. ED dub. ED dub indeed. Extreme Championship Wrestling. Touch Izzy, get dizzy. Exactly. We've got to redeem for that. Beautiful sidekick there. We're about to go to a commercial break. Can we pause the ads, please? Can we snooze these ads? Thank you, Rue. Maki Chase trying to suplex and just, Ichiban tummy first onto that thin steel barricade. That is really going to do a number on you. Maki trying to get distance between him and the number one Casket Ichiban. We have 89% of the points on Maki Chase. Not quite the hardest part of the ring. That would, of course, be the apron. But the front guillotine. Once again, I must remind you, you cannot win the match outside of the ring. So this front guillotine, this is not to try and get Maki to tap out. This is purely to get all of the oxygen out of the lungs of Maki Chase. Maki, though, able to roll through and escape, though. But that's going to do a number on him. The Hurricane Rana, though. Beautiful pop-up Hurricane Rana there from Maki Chase. Cheese needs no air. You're so right. Big thoughts from a big behemoth. And now, Ichi, though. Ichi, Maki. Maki sneaking out the back door, hitting a brutal chop block. But we got to return it to the ring if you want to win this match. The stomps on the elbow. Everyone go follow Silo the Behemoth. Oh. Your insights like cheese don't need air. That's the kind of insight you get over on the Silo the Behemoth channel. Itchy. Oh! Itchy. Maki didn't quite catch all of that flying super kick, but oh, the belly to back suplex. He caught enough of it to have an impact. Itchy now in control, but Itchy's he's got to return him to the ring. To be able to fully capitalize, you've got to return your opponent to the ring. Maki now. Maki remembering why this match exists. It's to get the pin in the ring. Now Maki trying to get the stairs, trying to return into the ring with the stairs, but he took too long trying to lift the things. My job is to make polls, shout out friends, snooze ads, eat hot chip, and lie. That is all you need to do as a mod. As long as you're doing those things as a mod, you're good. Itchy back in control. This is currently, I would say, this is Itchy's match to lose. But what are you doing, bruv? Get back in the ring. Get back in the ring, win the match. Maki returning to the outside. The beautiful pop-up Hurricane Rana. Maki now going for the kendo stick. Oh, Itchy though. Itchy with the return fire. Breaking the kendo stick over the back of the mac and cheese man. Oh, no. Maki ducking under that last hit. And instead going for, oh, not quite a kill switch, but instead a brutal bulldog on to the outside. Again, inch thick mats. Those are basically this is Ichiban's head careening with the floor over and over again. This is Chowd in the audience. Is this PG friendly? Probably not. I'm going to say they're beating each other with stairs and kendo sticks and doing all sorts. It's basically a tablecloth. You're so right. The fisherman suplex there from Ichiban. Ichiban, the master of the suplex. Ichiban knows 1,000 ways to throw you over his head. But he cannot predict this Lucha Libre arm drag from Maki Chase. Maki Chase, trying to regain control. Maybe violence is good for children. Maybe you're right. And now Itchy, though, just dumping him onto the ground with a fundamental body slam into the knee drop. And now Itchy still in control. They need to get back in the ring. Yeah, that kid in the front row getting the perfect show right now. The entire show for this kid in the front row. They want it. They need to get back in the ring. Who won the first semi-final? It was GeoGuessr who won the first semi-final. If you can snooze the odds once again. And now Maki Chase back in the ring. Itchy also back in the ring. Itchy going into the high rent district. This could be it. Although Maki getting back to his feet. Flying Superman punch from Kasuga Ichiban, taking a move out of his mentor's book. The Superman punch, the Blue Thunder Bomb. He's got the pin. Freya with the count. But it's not enough. Even after all that brutality, Maki still has some fight in him. The low drop kick, but Itchy able to roll out of the way. Maki with the Irish whip into the corner. And now, is he going to do it? I think he was trying to hit his Avalanche Bulldog, but Itchy got the boot up. Itchy with the T-bone suplex. I didn't have time to bet on the second semi-final. So far I'm 3 for 3. I have 9,000 points. This could be it. Big bang. Ichiban is in control right now. This could all be it. for Mackie Chase, but he's opting not to go for the cover. Instead, taunting Mackie Chase. He wants more fight out of Mackie. He wants more. You don't think Mackie's given it his best yet. He's going under. What's he finding? Another sledgehammer. Maybe the same sledgehammer that Gio won the fight with. The sledgehammer is very homoerotic. They hold them up mouth at crotch. Yeah, that is just wrestling in general. Wrestling is very, very homoerotic. Wrestling is the gayest thing around. Mackie, though. Mackie returning Itchy to the ring. If you want an insight on why wrestling is the gayest thing around, Google the Golden Lovers. It's the best. How does one apply to be a weapon under the stage? Talk to our ring crew. Talk to our ring crew after the show. We'll try and sort something out for you. How good are you at pretending to be a table? How good are you at being a table? The baseball bat locked. Oh, the Ichiban's own bat clocking him in the head. Mackie Chase avoiding with the bulldog, not quite able to get his signature bulldog in. Sorry, I've lost all my words. And back elbow right to the bean, but Ichiban with the series of kicks to the hamstring. And the sidewalk slam, scooped and slammed. Ichiban back with that baseball bat right into the crotch of Mackie Chase. Mackie Chase, the Casadora, the DDT. This could be Itchy. This could be Itchy down if he can capitalize on the stun from the DDT. Not quite. Diving senton. Cheese needs no organs. Cheese needs no balls. Brutal back elbow. The forearm shot. If Ichiban wins, he's going to add salt to the wound by eating a bowl of ramen. He's up and down with a second sidewalk slam from Itchy. Itchy in control. Now, Itchy needs to get a cover yesterday. But instead, opting to return to the hammer. He doesn't think he's done enough damage. He doesn't think he's brought out peak mac and cheese. But he's got the cover now. Could this be Itchy going to the finals? No! There is still more fight in the Mac. We might be seeing return of the Mac. He's back up on his feet. Both men battered and bruised. But he's back at full speed and he hits the DDT. Could this be it? Could this be Itchy? Could Itchy have flown too close to the sun? He's up on the top. I think he's going for it. He's going for it. The Avalanche Casadora Bulldog. There it is. Just get the cover. Get the cover, Mac. This has got to be it. He gets the cover. And Mackie Chase. Mackie Chase is your finalist. Joining. Whew. That was it. That was real intense. That was so intense. There was so much on there. That Avalanche Bulldog. He has gotten so many wins with that Avalanche Bulldog. Mackie Chase, GeoGuessr, your finalists. I'm going to reset the game in the break so that it's not in slow-mo. Because we're going to go for a short ad break between now and the finals. Here is your winner, Mackie Chase. The winner, the final is going to be two silly guys. As wrestling is silly intended. Mackie Chase, an absolute an absolute star of Wrestling is Silly. An absolute star. Like I have been Team Mackie Chase for years and years and years and years. I have loved Mackie Chase since day one. Mackie is another Wrestling is Silly day oneer. This could be his time. This could be his time. I'm really hoping he can pull it out of the bag. Mackie, the absolute GOAT. I'm hoping upon hoping that this is his time, because God, I really want it to be his. We're gonna go to an ad break in 30 seconds. Then after that, we have the finals, and I've got another poll for you. If we could get a poll, I'm not sure if Hannah's here, so Rue, you might be the poll. You might be the poll king. Do we want the finals to be standard one-on-one or in a big cage? Standard one-on-one or in a big cage. You're going to have the 3 minutes of the ad break to vote. Standard one-on-one or in a big cage. I'm going to go get a drink of fucking water. I'm going to go to the loo. You're going to see an ad break. You will see an ad break in a second as soon as they can find some ads. If you're looking for fighters and willing to throw into the ring as long as they get to fight Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong is a former Wrestling is Silly fighter. If we bring back Wrestling is Silly, we might bring back Donkey Kong. You never know. He and Bowser were a team called the Brothers of Destruction. He and Diddy Kong were Kong Country. He was a long time Wrestling is Silly fighter. Another day oneer is Donkey Kong. We've got a lot of votes for Big Cage. Big bloody cage. I'm happy to go with whatever the crowd wants, you know. I'm happy to go with whatever the crowd wants. But it's ad break time, so I'm gonna go BRB lane. BRB. Welcome back, everybody, to the finals of the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions. The winner of this match is immediately going to be put into a title match against the current. The winner of this match is going to be immediately going to be put into a title match against the current Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion, King. This is a big match. If I had to pick any of the two people that would be in this match, then I do not think I would pick these two people. I'll be honest. I really wanted Mackie to be in the finals, but Gio, not really the pick. If I was to look at all of these people and predict who I thought was going to win, it would be T Crimes, Iolus, sorry Rue, but they've got the size advantage, Zach, and Mackie, and then it would have, and then any combination there would be a one combination as far as I'm concerned. But here we are. Our final, our Wrestling is Silly final is Gio Gesser and Mackie Cheesy Chase. Get your final prediction in now as we go down to the ring for the penultimate time this evening. It's just got to load. The drama was oh, the points. It is so close. Oh, so many points are on the line right now. Gotta have an underdog if you're the underdog. Mackie is the underdog. Mackie is your underdog. I have bet enough to leave me with 10k for a sound alert. Oh, let's go down to the ring.
This is the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions Final. On their way to the ring first from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 185 pounds, Mackie Chase.
This is a big time. This is big fight field. This is real big fight field. This is for all the marbles. This is to become the champion of Twitch.tv/. Wait, what can I?
And his opponent from wherever he wants, weighing in at the entire fucking globe, Gio Gesser.
Somebody has gone all in on Gio. Gio the Gesser or Mackie the Chase. As you can see there, we've got our big fucking cage ready to come down. In the fucking cage, bruv. Right, bruv. Guest commentator Will Ospreay. We're in the fucking cage. Nobody understands that except me. That one was just for me. And anybody else who knows who Will Ospreay is in chat. Calm down, bruv. It's a big fucking cage. Could you imagine Beck's commentary? Beck's on commentary would be a treat for all with ears. Why are we in slow-mo? Okay. I am sorry to break kayfabe, but I'm gonna close and reopen the game because we're not having the game run in fucking slow-mo. I'm your commentator, Will Ospreay, here with a broken fucking neck. I'm gonna close and reopen the game because I'm not having the game running in slow-mo. That would be insane. I don't know why. So for some reason, I am at a better computer than I had previously, and it's going like, no. We're gonna close and reopen the game. Oh. Hello? Are we still here? Are we still here? Can you still see and hear? Can you still see and hear me? I don't know if you can still see and or hear me. Yes, wonderful. Have I frozen on stream for you? Because I've frozen on stream for me. Oh well. Oh well, it's not that bit's not important. That bit's not important. It'd be Eden saying all the official moves and Beck just going, kicked him in the chin with his leg. With his actual leg. That would be it, yeah. And you know what? That would be really fucking good. That would be top of the range. Sorry, I'm just having a little bit of technical difficulties. I may need to. I'm just having a wee bit of technical difficulty on my end with the stream being, standard issue my stream nonsense being hot garbage. Let me reboot streamer bot, please. I don't know why that won't work. Kicked him with his fucking leg. That's made me laugh. So yeah, we'll be back shortly. I'm gonna try and I don't know why it was running in slow. It was fine for the first like couple of matches, and then for some reason it was like, no, you get slow mo. You get nothing. But yeah, fine. I may, if we do this again, I used to have guest commentators. I may come back to being guest. I may return to having guest commentators. If you have been enjoying Wrestling is Silly, and you would like to see more Wrestling is Silly, then please do let me know by being loud about liking it. That's all I need from you. All I need from you is to be loud about liking Wrestling is Silly. Because I'll be honest with you, I did this show for a year. And I did the show for over a year. I did the show for like 2.5 years. Rue with the 2 gifted. Thank you so much. Common Good General and Sparky 15756. Enjoy your emotes and your ad-free viewing experience. My subs are for more Wiz. I love these kind of stupid things. Like here's the thing, like everyone that ever watches Wrestling is Silly, they're like, this is great. I don't know why you stopped doing this. And I'm like, I stopped doing this because nobody was watching it, because nobody knew about it. And I'm really bad at getting people to know that I'm doing things. Like I'd post about it everywhere. But nothing would ever stick. And I also I blew the scope way out of whack. By having promo segments that required me to get voice actors and edit videos and do all that jazz. I really did make it way too much for myself. But if you want more of it, let me know in the Discord, let me know in chat, let me know in all of these places. And I may make it a once monthly thing, because I'm having a way. I am having so much fun doing it again. I'm having so much fun doing it again. I think I would like to bring it back. But if people want to watch it, if people are here to watch it, that's the thing. I will maybe have a obviously Wrestling is Silly has quite a large cast of characters that I will be bringing back, including some you've seen, some you haven't. There is a women's league, there is a tag league. Wrestling is Silly is a lot. The Wrestling is Silly women are the ones that bring the fucking noise all the time. They are the ones that fucking make it happen. They pull the shit out. Bring my league back. 2 broke sub, but throw my voice in the part that's specific fun. Thank you. Thank you for vindicating me. I've known it's been fun this whole time. It's just never got the eyeballs. But yes, I think we're ready to try returning to the ring. Let's see if we can not be in slow-mo mode this time. Let's find out together, shall we? God, don't tell me the game's question. We'll get no fun. We get no fun. Bring back women's wrongs. The Wrestling is Silly women had their own hardcore division. They were brutal. They were absolutely brutal. Right. Can you see? Can you hear?
This is the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions final. On their way to the ring first, from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 185 pounds, Mackie Chase.
100% see Susie from Deltarune with a steel chair. That would be a lot. That would be so fucking good. I would really like to do like it's referred to as intergender matches, which you can do on like the latest WWE 2K, but that's like 70 fucking pounds. I don't want to give the WWE 70 pounds. So we're stuck in janky 2K23.
And his opponent from wherever he wants, weighing in at the entire goddamn globe, Gio. Yes, sir.
Can sail the seas. I've tried sailing the seas, but the thing with sailing the seas is so the WWE games have a really, really robust creator community, and if you make a wrestler, you can upload them to what's called community creations, and then other people can download them. And I'll be honest, a lot of the people I made, Mackie Chase included, was a community creation that I downloaded, added movesets to, tweaked, added the custom logo to, and like all of the custom images and things like that. But the community creations doesn't work on the version you find sailing the seas, so I would have to buy it. Fundraiser to get me the new WWE game. The Wrestling is Silly fundraiser. And here we go, the finals of the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions, provided to you in full speed. Mackie Chase hits the legs. He gets the Mackie go around and takes them down with a beautiful spinning tornado. But GeoGuessr with the boots up. GeoGuessr in control. GeoGuessr has the size thickness advantage, but Mackie is the more the tombstone lung blower there. Mackie is the more seasoned wrestler, the veteran, and of course has the speed and agility advantage over Gio. Although Gio is also as we've seen, a very, very agile wrestler. He can hit that around the world 630. He is. This is flippy shit division. This is the flippy shit division, and as you can see, we're in a big fucking cage. And this big fucking cage, if you get on the roof of that big fucking cage, there's only really one way down. And it ain't climbing down, you dig? Gio on the top rope now. Mackie onto his feet. Gio with the top rope Hurricane Rana he's got the boots. Oh, that would have been a real quick finish. You got to Mick Foley it down exactly. The Shiranui there from Gio. Gio now returning to the outside, grabbing a weapon. What's he got? The steel fucking chair. Mackie, they're returning back into the ring. He's got the springboard, the Castadora, the Bulldog, almost onto that chair, inches away from Gio face first into the chair. The big fucking cage, the lesser known Roald Dahl book. Yeah, in the WWE, they call it Hell in a Cell. In AEW, they call it the Blood and Guts. Here, it's the big fucking cage. There's also the even bigger fucking cage, which has 2 rings surrounded by a big fucking cage. That would be the even bigger fucking cage. But that is reserved for an 8-man match. We've had a couple of those in Wrestling is Silly before. The cage does go out. Yeah, the cage. There's a bit of walkway between cage and ring, where you can like go to find weapons, do all that stuff. Gio back on the top rope, and there the shooting star press, but nobody home into the empty pool. Mackie going for the tables. The crowd chanting they wanted tables before. Now we've got him. Gio on the outside, Mackie on the inside. They're baiting each other. They lock up, collar and elbow tie up. And now Gio, flavor packet. Mackie Chase hitting the flavor packet. Could this be it? Mackie not fucking around. That flavor packet is incredible. I've seen people throw gym weights. Not at me. I promise, not at me. Mackie returning with the sledgehammer now. And the backflip Pele kick. But Mackie back to his feet. Gio though, this is strikes and flips the match. Oh, the face breaker, nose breaker, whatever it was not good. Stop, it is hammer time. I always think in these no disqualifications matches, why doesn't someone just bring a gun? Why not just a gun? That would get them down pretty fast, I reckon. Though I have seen a match like this where somebody bought a flamethrower. That was pretty incredible. They did light a guy on fire. Where's the hammer? The hammer is in the hands of one geography guessography. And Mackie Chase back up to his feet after being beaten to death with that. Oh no, Mackie getting GeoGuessr tied up in the ropes and just clobbering at the spine, and the back stabber through the ropes. Bring a gun. Yeah, bring a gun, but use it only as a blunt weapon. Oh, and that hooks the limbs once again. The Mackie go round, perfect way to get you off your feet. And the tornado, the running tornado. GeoGuessr heard you get every guess wrong, exactly. The cheese wheel, that's what it is, the cheese wheel. And Mackie Chase wins. Beautiful. Surprise out of nowhere win for big Mackie Chase. Some would say a bit of an uneventful Hell in a Cell. But I ain't gonna turn down a victory for Mackie Chase. Here is your winner and new Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions, Champion of Champions, Mackie Chase. Mackie fucking Chase. Mackie Chase. The Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champion of Champions, Tournament of Champions winner. I am amazed. I have 6 times the points I started stream with. Yippee indeed. That is one hell of a Mackie fucking Chase. Mackie fucking Chase has been Mackie Chase has been a, how do I put this? He's been a bag fumbler. He has been a bag fumbler from day one. Like, he has been almost a champion, almost a winner, almost a tag champ, almost a world champ, almost a Twitch champ, which someone would fumble my bag. He has been a serial bag fumbler, but I believed in him. Wrestling is Silly believed in him. Mini Squatch, DM me on Discord with what you want your entrance sound to be, and we'll get that sorted out for you. He has been a serial bag fumbler, and all the while he has been the people's champion. I'll be honest, I didn't think he could do it. I did not think he could do it. But on this special return episode, Mackie fucking Chase has become the Wrestling is Silly Tournament of Champions champion of champions. And now, your final match of the evening, Mackie Chase gets to turn in his champion of champions belt for a shot at the Wrestling is Silly Men's World Championship. This is it. And I'm gonna give you a choice. I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna give you a choice anyway. Big fucking cage? Big fucking cage? Are we doing a big fucking cage match? I think we're doing a big fucking cage match. For your main event this evening. Your main event of the evening. Who will win? Mackie Chase or the Wrestling is Silly reigning and defending World Men's Champion, King the Third. I know where all of these points are going to go. To the one person who's put 90 points on King. I love your enthusiasm. For the final time, I need my music. Bear with me. For the final time this evening, shall we go down to the ring? I love King. I love both of these men. I love this man and this sentient ball of cheese. For the final time, let's go down to the ring. I mean, we can't. Sorry. I thought I was your cheesy champion. Mackie could be. You can have two cheesy champions. There's room in your heart for two cheesy champions. Come on, you cheesy bitch. Have you put all of your channel points on to Mackie? Let's fucking go. This is it. Like, I'm so glad that y'all have fallen in love with Mackie Chase the way Mackie Chase, that Mackie Cheese logo on his chest, on his stomach. He is, that was fan art. Mackie Chase was the only person in Wrestling is Silly ever to get fan art. If you do want to draw fan art of anybody from Wrestling is Silly, please do. I would fucking love that. Let's, for the last time, let's go down to the ring. It was Ayakara who made the fan art. Legend of the channel, Ayakara.
Well, this match is set for one fall and is for the Wrestling is Silly Men's World Championship.
Of course it was Kara. Kara, an absolute legend of the channel, hasn't been around the streams so often. I assume she's busy, but one of the earliest followers. We love Ayakara. Of course we love Ayakara. Big fan of Mackie Chase as well. Ayakara used to run VR chat watch parties of Wrestling is Silly. There were people in VR chat. I think that's how we found Bonky. There were people in VR chat that watched Wrestling is Silly together. That was, once I learned that was the coolest shit in the world. And here is your champion. Not Jerry the King Lawler. Don't read what that says. Oh Lord, he big. It's actual King. I don't know what you were expecting. It's actual King. When I said King the Third, what were you expecting? This is King. The third in a long line of luchadors. He's got the right moveset and everything. Nah, if it was Burger King, I would have said the Burger King. The Burger King's on the roster. That's not a ridiculous statement. The Burger King's on the roster. But the Burger King was never be champ. The Burger King is a fucking jobber. No, that wasn't for you. That was for CeeLo. CeeLo didn't know that BK was on the roster. BK was part of the Snack Pack, which was a faction with a bunch of people, including Luigi.
First, your challenger from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 185 pounds, Mackie Chase. And your reigning and defending Wrestling is Silly Men's World Heavyweight Champion from Mexico City, Mexico, This match will be a no disqualification match, fought in Hell in a Cell. Your referee for tonight's proceedings, former Wrestling is Silly Men's World Heavyweight Champion, Gus.
Formerly Guillotine Gus. But he doesn't go by that moniker anymore. And here it is, your main fucking event. Mackie turning his back on the champ. Not a good way to start the match. King not giving him an inch. Belly to belly, colliding with the turnbuckle and over the top. King full of fucking beans. We need Hootie as a fight. Who's Hootie? And now, oh, the Liger bomb from King. King now up to the top rope. Oh, the middle rope, sorry. Mackie slowly getting up to his feet. King changing his mind, though. We saw the cage. The cage didn't quite come into play as much as we thought it might in the Tournament Champions final. But could King put it to better use here? King is used to fighting in these atmospheres. Oh, the boots were up for the shooting star press. So Mackie Chase's gut colliding with the knees of King. But the neck breaker puts Mackie Chase back in control. For the sake of wrestling, seriously, the champ, the people's champ, will overcome. Melt him for Gouda. King famously, in the latter days of Wrestling is Silly, took the belt from the one of the more dominant champions, the Dragon of Dojima, Kiryu Kazuma. In the later stages, after Kiryu was found undefeated. Oh, 2 count from Mackie with the wheel of cheese. Kiryu was undefeated, and he demanded a slate of new wrestlers come in. And amongst them, King, Phoenix Wright, Professor Layton, and Art the Clown. And it was King who won that Elimination Chamber match and went on to beat Kiryu to become the champion. And he has been dominant ever since. King now, he's never He is the demon who got. I see. I've never watched the Owl House, so I do not know. I'm not familiar with its work. The backflip drop kick and the leg lariat by Mackie Chase. Mackie Chase keeping it all PG and copacetic right now. Not leaving the ring, barely leaving the cage. There's the just a 2 count though. Might be forced to break out the big guns. And here we go. The flavor packet avoided by King. King with the low block. Oh, hip toss, but the nerve pinch avoided by Mackie. They have each other's numbers right now. He's the owl tube. I am familiar with the owl tube. Mackie knows he might have to go a bit dirty with this. He might have to be some dirty Mac, you know, one with like bits of bacon in it. Oh! Military press into the gut buster. That is innovative offense by King. And now you're just planting him down into the ground and rights and lefts. Yeah, Mackie's gonna have to fight dirty. My mind is blown more than Maru's back with Mr. X. The Vertebreaker! The Vertebreaker from King. King is not holding back at all. Beautiful Hurricane Rana there by the champ. King now taking a moment to compose, bring his energy back as Mackie slowly comes to his feet. And whiffs the chair shot. Little bit too much distance. The mask gives him bad depth perception. I understand. Mackie Chase though. Mackie going to the apron, looking for booty. What's he gonna get? He's got the baseball bat. Oh, the running lariat couldn't quite find its maker. I think King didn't quite anticipate Mackie Chase being as short as he was. That Mackie could just run straight under that. Oh. Beautiful reversal there by King. King not as experienced in the ring as Mackie Chase, but of course, King coming from a long line of Lucha Libre champions and a long line of King of the Iron Fist tournament fighters. A flavor packet hitting this time. Mackie Chase with the cover. New champ. Not quite a new champ. The little dance is so that flavor packet has maximum impact, maximum momentum behind it, I promise. A hurricane armbar. King now trapped under the weight of Mackie Chase as Mackie wrenches back the arm of King. King, though, able to roll through and save his arm. Oh, springboard cross body gets the cover, but it's only a 1 count. King, though, King hooks the legs, hooks the arms. Vertebreaker, a second Vertebreaker from King. I don't know how. Does Mackie Chase have vertebrae? Does Mackie Chase have vertebrae? If so, they might be shattered. Oh, unprotected chair shot to the head of Mackie Chase. Oh, the Casadora, but King does not avoid the Casadora. King does not take the Casadora, sorry. King up to the top rope. What's he got in mind? Oh, the diving knee doesn't hit. That can shatter your patella right there. Mackie Chase with the run up. Oh, no. Right into just the kick to the gut. King, the expert veteran wrestling prowess from 3 generations of Lucha Libre. Another unprotected chair shot to the head. King is being brutal right now. King wants this title. But Mackie wants it all the more. Mackie digs deep to get that kick out. Mackie thrown into the corner by King. King has one thing left in his book, and it is this. It is the Samoa Joe classic, the Muscle Buster. This has got to be it for Mackie Chase. I don't know if he can take much more of this. Mackie Chase with the kick out of the... few men have kicked out of the Muscle Buster like that before. The Muscle Buster has put away foes for Samoa Joe, for Zack, and for King in the past. But he could not put away Mackie fucking Chase. And just a series of clubbing blows to the head. And now the unprotected chair shot across the spine. And busting open the forehead, the flesh of King. You can't see it, but under that luchador mask, he is bleeding. Irish whip from King, though. Oh, that was a very, very beautiful spinning back elbow from the current reigning and defending Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion. Are we busting him wide? Is it that kind of stream? Are we there? Oh, Mackie Chase on the top rope. High Rent District. Big cheesy frog splash. And the shooting star press. Mackie Chase is out to impress. He's out for gold. A second flavor packet. Is it done? Are we going to see a new champ? Not quite. King still has more in the tank. Mac, it is so tense. There is so much to play for. King goes for the sledgehammer, but Mackie goes for the cheese wheel, picks up the hammer, tries to drive it into the head of King. Goes for the gut instead. We've got people on both sides in chat. The crowd, the chat, everyone is even. Like the crowd is split between the two. Another shot to the nads with that sledgehammer. King putting distance between him and Mackie. Mackie, though, closing that gap. Not quite sure what he wants to do with the gap yet, but he is right there when King wants to get up. Both men are exhausted at this point in the match. Mackie Chase bringing King back up to his feet, and he only brings him to his feet so he can get him back down. A series of clubbing blows, but King grabs the collar and elbow of Mackie Chase. Can he reverse momentum? He's the Alabama slam from King. King with the cover. Mackie Chase, though, digging deep. It ain't over until that 3 count. King going for the belly to belly. Mackie Chase with the point of the elbow. The Hurricane Rana. Mackie with the cover. New champ. New champ. Woo! Good Lord Almighty. What a fucking match. What an absolute banger. You can't win with that lackluster move. There was 2 flavor packets. There was cheese wheels. There was all sorts of shit. Here is your winner and new Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion, Mackie Chase. Mackie fucking Chase has been chasing gold his entire Wrestling is Silly career. He has been trying again. Men's World Champ, Twitch Champ, Tag Champ, always inches away from the goal. And this time, with all of y'all in his corner, Mackie fucking Chase is the new Wrestling is Silly Men's World Champion. What a fucking night. What a fucking night. I am so... I need to hydrate, but my bottle's empty. I am so pleased with how this night has gone. The natural... This is the end of a years-long story arc for Mackie Chase, and I'm so glad y'all got in Mackie's corner. commiserations to whoever put thousands of points on King. Well done to Mini Squatch, who has been like every single bet correct. I am Mac deserves King. King may well get a rematch on season 2 of Wrestling is Silly. When will season 2 of Wrestling is Silly begin? Soon. Perhaps. Wrestling is Silly season 2 will commence soon. Season 2 is confirmed. I'm saying the season 2, Wrestling is Silly is coming back. This as much as this was a celebration of Wrestling is Silly, I'm going to admit that it was also a test to see if y'all liked Wrestling is Silly. And seemingly you do. Seemingly you guys are a fan of Wrestling is Silly. So Wrestling is Silly season 2 is coming soon. Coming soon. I was gonna set an arbitrary goal of like 1,100 followers and I bring Wrestling is Silly back, but that could take years. It took me 7 years to get 1,000. That could take fucking years. So instead, I'm gonna say, y'all have been a fantastic audience, so much so that I'm bringing back Wrestling is Silly. Wrestling is Silly season 2 starting soon. 12,000 points go to 12,000 points go to Mini Squatch, Fruben, and the others. You get I think you get a proportion of the points that you put in. I think I'm not entirely sure. But now that tonight's proceedings have come to an end, yeah, if you want to watch more Wrestling is Silly, that's excellent timing, Bot Booking It. If you want to watch more Wrestling is Silly, there is the entire last 18 months of Wrestling is Silly, I believe, is on the Twitch channel. You can see so many good matches on there. If you want to see more Wrestling is Silly, continue to tell me that you want more, and I will do more. It'll probably be the same sort of time slot, 7 p.m. Saturdays, because that's sort of like the wild card at the minute. I'm doing a RuneScape run in the minute, but I'm not entirely a fan of the RuneScape run. I'll be honest. It's sort of it's a little bit hit and miss. So I might bring this back in like a monthly thing. But thank you all for coming. Brew, thank you for gifting subs. Iolus, thank you for the big big raid at the start of the night. I am going to do a raid now. I'm going to raid into who am I going to raid into? Let's raid into. I'm looking for people who are streaming. Shall we go and say hi to? Sorry, give me a moment. I'm a little bit drained. These streams, as much as I am just talking for 3 hours, it's really draining. It's so draining. It's a lot. Big congrats to 1K 7 years. Thank you. I hit. Thanks to you lot for shouting me out during the 7-year anniversary to get me to the 1K. I think we are going to raid into Ben Hopkins, who is doing a first-time playthrough of Tomb Raider 1, which is such an interesting thing to play for the first time. So let's go say hello to Ben, shall we? Here is your raid message. If you are a sub, you can use that message. If you're not a sub, just use different emotes. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Join the Discord if you're not a Discord member already. Become a proper regular by joining the Queer Buccaneer Discord. Bit early, Rue, but I admire the spirit. And if you're a fan of gay geeky stuff, pins or candles that smell like Dark Souls, you'll love our shop, nerdyqueer.com. We sell Yakuza pins. We sell Pokemon Pride pins. We sell a Star Trek pin that is fucking got a trans flag on it. We sell Splatoon trans flag pins that are so good. And we do, in fact, sell a candle that smells like Dark Souls. It's incredible. All that and more, nerdyqueer.com. They are the official sponsors of Wrestling is Silly. But until then, Buccaneer, Buckaflower with a book you. I hope you have a fantastic time. I'm going to catch you in the next stream. But until then, love you, bye.